Had to keep the piss pot busy for the party.
Shut up and sit down.
Welcome back to my channel. It's Becky, aka Not Your Boring Mom, and today we are going to do a non-judgmental mom review of the Lunar Beauty Facelift palette. Super excited about this one. I never did end up getting the original, so I'm super excited to dip into this. Now before we get started, just gonna give you a little heads up on what I mean by non-judgmental mom review. It means we only are reviewing the products. We're only going after the products, not the creators, okay? So no judgment zone here. We're just worried about the makeup. Eyes are primed and set and ready to rock and roll. Let me give you a quick look. Do that, there we go. Of all these beautiful colors to choose from. We are going to do a fairly neutral look today, only because I have a family function. Shh. It's a surprise party for Audrey, but don't tell anybody, okay? She's going to be moving to Syracuse this week, so we're giving her a little send-off. Shh. Mom's the word. So, with that in mind, I don't want to go too insane because I'll be honest with you, I still don't know what I want to wear yet. So we're going to keep it nice and neutral so that way, you know, whatever I pick, the eye look's going to go. Okay. So I believe what I am going to do is I am actually going to dip, and I'm also going to be using my Lunar Beauty brushes that I got when I ordered this. So excited about these, by the way. So I am going to dip with the Lunar Beauty LBE1 brush into the white shade Cake Face, and I'm just going to set my eyes. I just want to do that so that way whatever colors I pick, they'll be a little bit more bold and a little bit more interesting to look at today. So we're just going to kind of go all over, set this eye up, make it look pretty. See, just so it's all the way around. Same on the other side. And I will admit wholeheartedly right now, I have dipped into this white shade already in a previous video. I will link it up there for you to see. It's our inaugural Get Chatty With Me moment. And I love this shade already. It's nice. It picks up, as you can see. Like a lot of white shades, they'll just fade off into the background. This actually is staying, like you can see it. So I am always excited when I can have a nice white shade. One of these days, maybe with this palette, we'll do another little post review or something video. I want to try to do Raw Beauty Christie did this off a Bailey Sarian look, and it was the white, and it's like that like dramatic like it's not a whole hell of a lot they do, but what they do is like absolutely stunning. It's like a minimalist moment, and I would like to actually try to redo that. So let me know in the comments if you'd be interested in seeing something like that, where I try to do looks from other awesome creators in this app. I don't know about you, but I'm so excited. As I'm filming, yesterday one of my favorite creators, Miss Theresa is Dead, launched with Lethal Cosmetics her Lethal is Dead palette, and I ordered it. So Non-Judgmental Mom review going to come on that. And I am so excited for her and proud and everything, even though I don't know her, like, personally, or, you know. I've only just, actually, I got my first message from her yesterday when I shared that I bought the palette. And I'm just so excited for her because I've watched her content and I really enjoy it, and I will admit wholeheartedly, she helped me definitely get through this pandemic because as a healthcare worker, I've been working through it this whole time. So it was always nice to come home, decompress, and just have her, like, take me away off somewhere fun. So thank you so much, Theresa, and congratulations again on this awesome collection. I will be honest, I'm a little nervous because, you know, even though I'm not your boring mom, sometimes I'm a little boring, okay? And I'm a little nervous. So, you know, give me some of your awesome wisdomness on how to make an awesome look with your palette once I get it, okay? Now, as you just saw, I just blew off. There is a little bit of kickback in this palette. Now, for me, that's not an issue, but if it is an issue for you, just so you know, there is a little bit of kickback, okay? I think I'm going to go start off, and I'm going to use the Lunar Beauty LBE2 brush, and I'm going to go into all T, and I'm going to take it right up in here, just into the crease. So, tap off a little. And we're just going to go boom, 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 boom. Now, as you can see, I have a little bit of a hooded eye situation, so I like to take it up so that way once, you know, everything is, you can actually still see my eye look, because, you know, sometimes in those folds it decides to go and then you don't see nothing. So again, I kind of take it up a little bit above my natural crease so that way you can see what's going on. All right, and again, it's just, this is that first, like, nice transition shade. Oh, it's pretty. All right, I'll be honest, I might use this with do like almost like a little sunflowery moment eye look one of these days coming up, because this is kind of just so pretty and muted, and, you know, with a little bit of brown. I am like Theresa in that sense. I like a little bit of the yellows. I do actually like yellowy shades. They're pretty. They're hard to make and even harder to have any longevity, so this will be interesting. I am going to do a wear time test after all this is said and done, and I will come back later after the and let you know how this all wore. And like I said, we're just going back and forth, back and forth. I just want to make sure we've got a nice base. And I think we're going good. I think we're going good. I like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Okay. So, now, I think we're going to go back in with the LBE1 brush. And we're going to go dip into shade Diva. Okay. I'm going to take that all on my lid. It's this pretty pinky shade. And I think it's really pretty. And again, melt it up into, oh yeah. Like I said, we're keeping this basic bitch neutral, or basic Becky. There you go. And no jokes in the comments about Becky with the good hair. My hair is not good. It's a pain in the butt. I got annoyed with it. I went and got my hair done the other day, and as you can see, I got annoyed with it. I shaved it underneath. Kind of excited about it. And Audrey asked me if I was coming out, which I thought was rude. And I was like, I've always told you I'm bi. I don't know what you think on that, but I've been out for a while. Ha ha ha. So, yeah. And she's known that, so whatever. I don't care. But I thought it was slightly. I was like, really? Listen. All full disclosure here. Your girl is starting to go a little bit through the change, okay? The stupid symptoms are starting to happen. And I'm hot all the time. And normally, before, I used to be cold. I was always cold. Even in the summertime. My husband would make fun of me. He'd be like, you're wearing freaking like... I like those slipper socks. Like those fuzzy slipper socks. Love them. I can't... Okay. Are you like me and can't sleep if your feet are cold? Let me know in the comments. I am one of those, okay? I can't sleep. I will not get comfortable. Nothing's going to happen unless my feet are warm. So even in the summertime, I will wear fuzzy slipper socks, okay? And I need them, okay? Not now. Not now, honey. Oof. It's rough. Your girl is suffering, okay? Your girl is suffering. And she's miserable. And I'm hot all the time. And my hair was getting on my nerves. Now, a year ago, literally a year ago, my hair was about down to here. And over the year, I've just been chop, 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 chop to now. This is where I'm at. Because my hair is annoying me. And you know what? Everybody's like, oh my God, your hair. I'm like, it's hair. It'll grow back. Calm down. So, all right, guys. So I am going to go into the shade Hunty on the LBE2 brush. And we're going to go back up here. I always want to deepen this up a little bit. Just so we've got like that nice... But you see how that yellowy shade is still hanging out, which I appreciate. A lot of the times I end up muddying things up, but this looks so pretty. Now that pink shade Diva, I really do like it, but as you can see, it took a little building up. But once you get there, I think it was worth the ride. And this Hunty shade does not need much, I tell you what. But I like how we're not losing that kind of yellowy shade that we had, which I think is pretty. See? Bright, fun. I like it. All right, so. I'm weird. I've told you guys this already. So, to finish up, I think we're going to go into the shade Mug to deepen up a little bit over here. Give us a little bit of dimension. And this is on the LBE6 brush. See, it's just giving us that little bit. And I take it right up into my natural crease. Because then you see, like, getting that little bit of dimension, that little bit of a moment. Ooh, baby, yes. Like I said, it's not overpowering. Like a lot of these shades that I would dip into to try to get like that dimension look is like really, really, like they always overpower whatever I'm doing, and then it's like, ugh. You know, I don't want that. I just want, you know, I want that little bit of meld, that a little bit of dimension, give my eyes a little bit of a moment, you know. Like I said, I'm a makeup enthusiast. I'm not like a professional artist, so, you know, it's not a, it's not the most, you know, professional moment, but I do appreciate that even like without being a, you know, formal makeup artist, because Manny is a makeup artist, that he made this easy for, you know, schleps like me. Though I will admit, I think I got a little carried away here, but that's okay. We can clean that up. That is why I do not do the base beforehand. We will clean up that little bit of a mess. This eye I like, though. This eye is just like doing exactly what I want it to do. This eye gets a little out of my thing. Have you ever had that? Like, is that a thing for you? Like, one eye is like always great, and it always tends to be my right, and my left is just like, no. No, you don't get easy. No, that's not happening for you. So, okay, guys. So I want to go back into my LB1 with a little mix of the All Tea and Hunty, and we're gonna go just again blending through just to make sure everything is, you know, a nice, you know, everything's blended. We don't want to look like a weirdo today. Not today. Grandma's going to be at this party. I don't need it. See, just that nice marriage. Blend, blend, blend. And I will say this palette is like definitely like foolproof. Like it does all the work for me. I really don't have to do much other than, like I said, that shade Diva needs a little build up. But once you get there, and I am going to actually dip back in and just give her a little one more over. All right. So we're going to go into with the LBE7 brush, this nice little tiny tapered moment. And I'm going to go first into that shade Mug. And we're going to marry that moment. So that way we look connected. Same on the other side. Tap up a little. All right, and then we're gonna go in to a little bit of that Hunty. We'll go through. It's just that little blah blah blah. Make it look a little bit interesting. So actually what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take a little bit of the the shade Beat. And I'm just going to put a little bit right there as an inner corner highlight. And I'm using the LBE4 brush. Typical me. Always something falls out, doesn't it? Yeah, just a little. Don't need a whole hell of a lot. Why is it that, again, the left always looks like it's doing something, the right just is like, yeah, no. And then also with my finger, I'm going to take the shade Full Fantasy. I'm just going to do a little toppy top. Oh, look at that. Look how pretty. Oh, that's pretty. I always like a little sparkle. Just a little sparkle, sparkle. Isn't it so pretty? Ah! Okay. All right, so now we're gonna go and do, all right, our Glamnetic lashes moment. And I will be honest, I am not an expert at lashes. Not one bit. Not one itty bitty bit. So we will see. We'll put it to the test to see if this is goof proof. All right. So let me see, because I just put that somewhere. All right. So I got the Glamnetic lashes in Babygirl. So we're going to start. I got their liner. And let's see. Let's zoom you in a little bit. Let's see. I'm going to switch off a little bit to just something a little bit closer for me. I want to shoot my hair. I want to shoot my hair. Trying to mess with this one-handed is so much of a pain in the tuchus. Just saying. Of course, you won't be trying to video when you're trying to do this on your own, so we'll see, right? All right, one down. Not too bad, especially for me. All right. Next one. Let's watch the fun, right? Sorry, nobody was like, so much more than that. I will admit, this liner is like, I'm not used to, and I like when I do use liners, I do like this kind. Like, this is the kind I like to use. I find it just a lot easier to do for me personally. But this dries out very quickly. Like, Like, I'm finding it difficult to, like, get it the way I want it. But we're going to let this be. And we're going to try these lashes. But first things first, let's get on a little mascara, shall we? And I'm going to go in with, again, that Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara that I have. Let's coat these up before we... add the fakers. I do kind of like these, like I like this mascara. If you look, it already almost looks like I've got falsies on. So, like, I'm hoping that, like, these won't be too insanely intense. You know? Like I said, it's one thing I've always enjoyed about my natural lashes is that once you throw some mascara on, it already looks like you got falsies on anyway. Damn it. See, I told you, it's that left eye. A little bit here. Tip, let it dry up a little bit, then it'll easily come off. I know my gut instinct is to go, ah, and start wiping, and that's when I always make up the goofy mistakes. So let's not and say we did. Okay, so we're mascara'd. So all right, moment of truth. Got a little pair of tweezers. I mean, they went on fairly easy. I'm not going to say they didn't. I mean, I think it looks better other than, I don't know, I can see it, and I think you can see it too. It's like this one at the end, like, does not want to, like, stay in my natural lash spot. Like, you know, like, it's annoying. I mean, I will say the ease of taking them off and on to mess around with them is nice. Like, that I appreciate. You know, because, you know, the perfectionist that is me is the reason I hate fake lashes normally to begin with. But, in all honesty, now it doesn't look too terrible. Let's try the second one. Maybe that'll be easier. We'll see. As I said, talking to the perfectionist here who just, you know, has an issue with everything. I don't think anything looks right. You know? Not bad. It's typical. The one eye is going to give you issues, the other isn't. All right. They're on. They're doing their thing. Let's throw a little extra mascara on. All right, did you guys watch Nady's video where he was doing the hacks and to put on like fakers and stuff? They actually used like the eyelash curler to do it, and he actually said it worked. What do you think about that? Whew. And I bought these in the natural category, go figure. I mean, they're fun. They're heavy though. I'll be honest. These feel heavy. Now, it could be me. I don't know. But here is the finished eye look. We're going to do a wear test, see how this goes for the party, and we'll come back, finish up this review.
A few moments later.
All right, guys, and we are back. We have had this on now for about a good 5 hours. We started about 12:30ish. It is now a little after 4. I mean, the Glamnetic lashes. Let's go with those first. It's a bit of a learning curve, I will be honest with you. I mean, especially for me, I'm not a normal lash wearer. With that said, I think how this should go for future reference is apply your regular eyeliner first. You know, get it, the wing and everything exactly how you want it. Then go in with the Glamnetic. Let's get it right. Go in with the Glamnetic eyeliner over that to, you know, just give you the sticking power, and then go in and pop in the lashes. Like I said, I am not your normal girl who wears the lashes, but you know what? This is making me want to, because I'll be honest, when I went shopping and everything, I got so many compliments about these. They're like, oh my God, they look natural. They look just like your own. I'm like, okay. You know, I'm going with that. So your girl's going to be playing with these some more. So expect them in other videos. And like I said, I will let you know how my learning curve is going with them. As for the Life's a Drag Facelift palette, absolute banger. This thing makes you feel like you are your own makeup artist. Again, the color story is awesome. You have your neutral side here, your colorful side here, and they can play with each other. And then you have your shimmers and this topper, which is just so pretty. Look at that. Look at that. It's still there. It's still there, and it's still splinging. So yes, absolutely. This thing makes you feel like you're a Scott Barnes or something. Okay, like, you know, it's definitely a winner. So yeah. Not Your Boring Mom approved on on the Life's a Drag Facelift palette. As for the Glamnetic lashes, let me get back to you. And with that said, guys, I hope you had fun. I hope you had an amazing day with me. You know, go down, click, like, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff, and be kind. Alright, it only takes a few minutes out of your day, and it'll definitely make somebody's day. Alright? And always remember, Mom loves you. Have a good one, guys. Bye!